Hello, this is me, Slush. Before the run starts, I kind of want to give you a rundown of the history of this run and what I kind of want people to take away from it. So, this is the Shell Shock Challenge. This is the result of me beating the game several times and seeing speed runs and thinking, I want to do something else that isn't a speed run. So, I've seen people toying around with the idea of a no generator run, and while technically no generator isn't possible, I figured I would cut down to the minimum usage of generators possible to actually complete the run. So, the Shell Shock Challenge is a combination of using no firearms, using the generator only for story progression events and having to set up those events ahead of time, and no saving. So, it's a no save, no gun, no generator run. All on hard difficulty. The run does not use glitches, however, it does use the prison bolt cutter skip because this is used in glitchless speedruns and is not actually a glitch, but instead is seen as a creative solution by much of the community and falls in line with the game's ideals of puzzle solving. So I figured that using this skip will allow me to pretty much cut off the entirety of the maintenance sector, because I believe that if you have to go through it, this run might actually be impossible. The namesake of this run is the data mine Shell Shock difficulty that has not been added into the game as of current, but will be added very soon, hopefully. And who knows, maybe I'll do this run again on Shell Shocked once the mode comes out. Wish me luck. Anyways, I'm gonna stop blabbering on and hopefully enjoy the run. If anything else comes up later on in the run that might need to be explained, or if I have tips, I'll chuck them in there for just to help people out that may want to attempt the run on their own. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. So, this is gonna be a spoiler stream, because I am just going through the entire game. So, don't worry about it. So, I am doing something that I've taken to nickname the Shell Shocked Challenge. There have been various challenge runs this game going around on YouTube, as I'm sure you've probably known if you play this game. I am taking it to the next level, and until the developers add in Shell Shock difficulty, I am doing it myself. This run is a no-save run. I accidentally did these because these are auto-saves. I start at the beginning. Whenever I die, I have no saves. No using the gun in any capacity. No any gun, so no pistol or shotgun. And also, no generator. So this is basically as hardcore as I thought I could get the challenge, other than just putting on extra unnecessary restrictions like, oh, you can't harm the monster or immediate game over. Yeah, it's you, Zach. I see it. It is you. So that's how this run is going to go. You can hear me as well, right? Feel free to put it in chat if you can hear me good. Sick. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, I guess nothing else to do but load into the game. So, pretty much, this is the hardest I could possibly try and make of the game, without just making so many unnecessary restrictions that it's kind of pointless. Let's grab the flashlight just in case. I don't want to have these game pausing hints. Let's grab a tinge of fuel, gonna need that later. So, before I go any further, there is some caveats to the run. I say without using the generator, but there actually is 2 points at which the generator is needed to progress. So I will be doing those with the generator, but trying to take as few steps while the generator is active as possible. There's a segment later on that I'll just show you as we go throughout the run.
thought I was the last one. We're trapped down here.
I don't actually have to listen to him, but I feel bad if I don't.
Officers ran.
Because he, like, dies immediately after this. So I just kind of feel bad, like, just letting him sit here and just gonna go do whatever before he's eaten, so.
You need to blow it back open. There's dynamite in the arsenal. And a handle to trigger it somewhere in the excavation site. Get them, and you can make it out. Shit. That thing, it's coming for me. Here, take this. Finish me off, please. I want to die at the hands of a brother soldier, not that monster.
However, we're not taking it, because we're not using the gun. Instead, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go grab some bullets in the pantry, and this triggers his death scene. There he goes. See that gun down there? We're not taking it. Instead, there is a way we can bypass this opening segment. The lock on the door to the rest of the bunker, normally you have to shoot out. But you don't actually need the gun. Instead, what you can do is you can take this brick. Lights are out. That's going to be the entire game, by the way. And just toss at the lock. It's off the monster, though, so we gotta go. Okay. This is the safe room. You see that lantern? That's our save point. We're not using it. Let's head down here. So there's a thing I also have to talk about this run. Brika's weapon. We can use this weapon on locks and wooden doors, but the monster is pretty much unaffected by it. And also it's big and heavy and hard to aim, so can't do that. So there is something about the run that I find kind of weird. So technically, I'm playing to the game's limits, which means I'm not deleting my save every time and re-randomizing the run. I'm pretty much playing it as just a reset of the same save file each time. So door codes, I already know. Like, theoretically, I don't have to go down into the soldiers' bunks because I already know the code that I get from down there. So here is the map of the game. So pretty much how it works is normally you'd have to go to explore each of these locations in order to find what you would actually need to progress the story. Like, the main thing we need is the code to the arsenal to get sticks of dynamite, and also to enter the excavation site to find a detonation handle to blow up the dynamite, so we can blow up the exit and escape. But normally you have to find a bunch of tools to get there. Like, you'd have to get a pair of bolt cutters that are in the prison, which you would need a wrench to access that's hidden somewhere in maintenance, or at least the code for it is. And you'd have to go into the soldiers' quarters to get a code to the arsenal that would allow you to get the dynamite, etc., etc., etc. However, we can actually bypass most of it, and seeing that I've already gone into the soldiers' quarters and gotten the code on this file, I theoretically just don't have to do this. I've already done it before, but I'm going to do it anyway because I pretty much want to have like a full version of this run. Like, start to finish, every important code gotten. So I'm going to be doing it even if it's boring as shit, because it's kind of what I have to do to have a full run. The soldiers' quarters, is also where runs go to die, so yeesh, good luck with that, I guess. So we'll take our bandages. We'll just chuck everything in the chest for now. Actually, take the fuel out. I don't know. Let's just, nope. Put things in the chest. There's nothing over here, right? Yeah, there's a node. There should be nothing in this box. So, looks like our plan of attack is we're going to get the code that lifts the lockdown. So this is, what's the code for this? 2473. So I already have to be on my toes, because if I'm too loud, I could just summon the beast immediately. There he is. I'm gonna crouch walk just to be safe. I don't want to make too much noise. Take a bottle, why not? Okay, tinge of fuel, that's good. I'm gonna move this box. I'm gonna lift up this grate. Move this barrel. I should be able to grab her code through here, yep. Alright, 9014. Not that I didn't know that already, but I'm doing the full run. Move, please. Piece of barrels! Barrels! Well, there goes all attempts at being stealthy, I guess. This is gonna be very slow. This is because pretty much any attempt at stealth has to succeed. I'm just gonna run back to the safe room. When you're close enough to the safe room, it's better to just kind of book it, because then the monster can't really, like, chase you in. Man, that's the cutest profile picture alive. Oh, shut up. It's the old one. It's the old one. Which, for some reason, people in Scott Cord like better than the one I have now. I don't know why. They just kind of do. Ethan said he might pop into stream, so that's kind of fun. Oh, there's a bandage up here? Shoot, I didn't even realize. That's just a free medkit for later, I think. That's important, actually. Yeah, I don't end up using this rag for anything, so I'm just gonna make a medkit. Or a bandage, anyway. Okay, so now that we have Delisle's code, our next step is to unlock the lockdown, because none of these areas, the prison, quarters, arsenal, or maintenance, actually open up until we eliminate the lockdown. To do that, we have to get a new valve from mission storage, which uses Delisle's code to get a new valve, which can then open up the rest of the map. And there is a semi-scripted event that actually happens out there, which is one of the very few in the game. God, I heard a door hit the wall behind me, and I thought it was right out here. Jesus. I'm not sure if this actually makes any noise, so let's just break it now. I'm going to walk back to the bunker room just to be safe. Dusty ass hands, wash your hands on God. Dog, I wish I could, but I'm not even sure this bunker has running water. Sure as hell haven't seen a bathroom in here. Probably still latrines. Okay. So there is a semi-scripted event that happens when you get the new valve for maintenance, but you can actually avoid it somewhat. And I'll show you how you do that. So the first stop after we unlock everything is to get to the prison, because you can actually get the bolt cutters pretty easily and bypass the entire maintenance section by just going for the bolt cutters early. This off. Let's crouch into here. I might just sit here for a minute and just wait, just to be safe. I don't think you can find me in here, but I want to be careful. Krill issue. Yeah, true. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, this table, normally when you jump down onto it, it would make a ton of noise. It would basically be pretty much be a scripted event. But if you actually look off to the side and manage to move your way around, you can actually fall off the edge and avoid the table completely, and gives you enough time to dart your way back to the safe room without actually having to deal with the monster in any capacity, which is kind of nice. Just heard something. Want to be safe. I can hear it somewhere. I think, maybe. Yup. Is that hole making dust? No, it's not. If you look at a hole in the wall and you see it making dust, that usually means the monster's either near that hole or is in that hole. So that's a big thing. So let's try and... Well, I hit the table. Oh boy. It's out there. Here. I heard something. I'm running back to the room just for a second. I do not want to take any chances. Because even dying this early sucks, so I do not want to take chances for a moment. It can be a huge setback. Just having to get everything done again sucks. Oh my god, can you guys please stop? Unironically, I think going down to soldiers' quarters is probably my most feared part of the run because it's super scripted and really hard to get around everything. It sucks. It sucks so hard. Definitely my least favorite part of the run. I believe I already know where the key is for it, but still, it's just... Ugh. Awful. Terrible, terrible part of the run. Okay. So we're here at Delisle's locker with the code 9014. Nope, I heard it. I am not doing that. I am just retreating. Yup, it's out there. It's out there. Okay, retreated. God, this run is a nightmare. This run is absolute my nightmare fuel. Because it's so scary to just... If you die, it's such a huge time loss already. Just having to do everything again. Alright. I'm gonna go for it. So many times I'm retreating just to like try and do this one thing. That's what makes this run so hard. Fortunately, the next section I get to have the generator on, so at least it's a little bit of a safe haven. Okay, lockdown is lifted. Back in the safe room, we have now lifted the lockdown. We have succeeded in that aspect. Now, what we need to do is we need to put 2 tanks of fuel into the generator. Because now we need to go to the prison, and unfortunately, by my rules, I have to use 2 tanks. And this is one of the 2 mandatory generator segments in the run, the other being somewhere in the arsenal to remove water from an area. So we're gonna dump 2 tanks. I'm gonna make sure I'm like ready to go. I need to prepare before I actually activate the generator, so might as well do that in the meantime. So there's a reason I enjoy going for the bolt cutters first. It's because the bolt cutters actually help a ton in stealthing through the next segment. Because in that segment, in the soldiers' quarters, there is a lot of fucking tripwire bombs for whatever reason. So they actually help stealth a lot, and also you get free shit from it. You get free items. Like you get free gas grenades, free flares. It's a good time for everyone. Oh, I should also probably take the rat meat so I can lure the rats away from that one spot. There's a spot down there that rats completely block, and if you're good enough at parkour, you can jump over them without taking damage. But I don't think I am, and also because if you take damage, the monster can smell you in hiding spots, and that is a death sentence. So, oh shit, I should also probably grab a bandage as well. Just keep it on me, just in case. Okay. We're going to turn on the Jenny. Try to. Okay. So this makes things a little easier. We're going to head to the prison, and we're going to do some serious cheese of the entire game. It's actually a speedrun strat. But basically what you can do is you can completely avoid an entire segment of the game by just going to grab the bolt cutters early. Because apparently the developers just said, yeah, you can do this. Actually, not exploits. Surprisingly, it may be classified as an exploit, but this is a glitchless run, and this is not categorized as a glitch. Because glitchless speedrun routes use this as well. Because technically, the way you get the bolt cutters is you have to open a prison cell that they're locked inside from the warden's control panel in the warden's office. But what you can actually do is if you get a stool from another room, another nearby area, you can just stand on the stool outside the open window and use the switches. So it's not a glitch. It's not intended, but also not a glitch. So I allowed it for my run because also, based on this file that the game gave me, going to maintenance to try and get past the rat tunnel is actually, I'm pretty sure, impossible in this run. Like, just straight up impossible. I don't think it's doable. So this is the only legitimate way that I think the run can actually be done. Now the important thing is I need 2 tanks of fuel for this because the power has to stay on, or else it does not work. Because the cells all close when the power goes out. So we open the cell. Just gonna let the monster swim. And then we're just gonna hide under a table.
Bitte! Bitte! Nein! Nein! Lassen Sie es zu! Es kann! Es kann! Ich will nicht versterben! Bitte! Bitte! Nein! Nein!
I really want to save him, but also I need the monster to get him so I can distract it long enough for me to get back to base. Poor guy. Anyway. He is saying no, for starters. He's saying, no, God help me, oh God, things like that, you know. Very normal thing someone would say if they were about to be killed by a monster. So, yeah. No, stop that shit. Okay. So, now we have the bolt cutters. So now that we have the bolt cutters, we can theoretically go through that lower part of the map quite easily. Or, well, not easily, but it's possible. I'm pretty sure that the bolt cutters, it's straight up impossible. Because otherwise, you have to jump over several tripwires. And given that he patrols the area for almost 20 straight minutes, jumping makes a lot of sound. And making a lot of sound with an angry monster on the loose in a possibly one-way corridor is not good. Like, at all. So, very bad. Don't do. So here's the plan. We could take the flashlight, but I don't think I want to use the space because it's not even going to be that useful. I already know where everything is. We're going to take the flashlight. We're going to take the bottle, just in case we need to make a quick distraction. And we're going to take the meat, as well as a grenade. Maybe a bandage too, and just leave one slot for whatever. I think that'll work. I think that'll do. Here. I'm just gonna assign this to a hotkey. This one as well. Actually, swap those. Okay. Got everything hotkeyed up. I will remember that when there's a giant killing monster in the same facility complex that I am in. I shall not jump too much. Good idea. To be fair, jumping is just one of the loudest things in this game. It just makes a metric ton of noise. So, don't do it too much. I'm pretty sure the monsters spawn in this next segment is scripted. At least that's what I feel like. It might not be, but I'm also pretty sure it is. This game has very few scripted segments. I think this is one of them. The key is in this room, in one of the bunks. I know where it is. I can't tell where it is. I'm just gonna hop under the bed and be prepared for a lot of that in this segment. Just be prepared for a lot of bedtime, because that's what's gonna be happening here. It's just a lot of sitting under beds. Since a majority of this segment is going to be either me hiding under a bed or in a closet, it actually gives me some time to educate you about the specifics of the monster's patrol cycle while you're in the soldier's quarters. This is a section that is rather infamous when the generator is off due to the monster's incessant patrolling, especially on hard difficulty. But there actually is a sort of pattern to how the monster moves. So it will generally patrol for 5 minutes at a time. This is immediately when it's fully aggravated. The game does this. It's kind of scripted, kind of not. And then it will leave for 10 to 30 seconds. This is usually seen as a bait out by the community to attempt the player to move, to alert it to a specific location. After this 10 to 30 second interval, it will pop back out and, once again, fully aggravated, patrol for another 5 minutes. And then after the second 5-minute interval, the loop will end with a 2-minute grace period where the monster becomes less aggravated and will only be alerted by loud sounds. So the loop goes for a 5-minute patrol cycle, followed by a 10 to 30 second low aggression state. Then another 5-minute patrol cycle before a 2-minute grace period, and then the cycle resets back to the 5 minutes. A lot of this segment is just going to be me hiding. So we've got the bolt cutters early. Not those. Not those. This, yeah. Okay, monster's back there right now, which is exactly where I need to go. Now, fortunately, him being back there is actually kind of beneficial because he usually breaks down a couple of doors that I would usually need an explosive to get down. So actually, him being back there makes it easier to stealth later. So I'm just going to kind of wait for him to go away, but... So right now, quick note, we are in communications, the soldiers' quarters. This is the most dreaded part of any of my runs, because this is usually where most of them go to die. I've ran this route about maybe 10 times, and 9 of them have died here. So, that's kind of the drill for this run. This is usually where they go to die, because this guy just does not stop looking. Like, I guarantee you it's scripted, but he just does not care about anything else. Thanks for the fun comment, Ethan. Wonderful. Is he even a man anymore? I don't think he's a man anymore. I don't know what you'd call him, but he isn't a man, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm just sitting under a bed. Waiting for him to go the hell away so I can actually do things. Because he will go away after a long enough time not finding you. At least I think he does. But the problem is, it takes forever. Like, I think I've been sitting under this bed for a good 5 minutes now. And he just will continue. He's right there. There he goes. French is better than human? I don't think you used that correctly, Ethan. I don't think you used that correctly. Alright, God, I really want to just get him to go away. But nothing I can do from this position that would just not give me away. So it's like... He's in the other room with the bunks. Which sucks. Because I need to get in there. Because I know where the key is for communications. It's in there. So I literally am just waiting for him to go away. He destroyed the door. For what purpose? It was already open. This is what I mean by it's scripted. I have been sitting under this bed for, I'm pretty sure, like 8 minutes now. The food does not attract him. It only, as far as I know anyway, it only attracts the rodents. Like, I'm pretty sure he will break down every single door in this area. And I don't want to even risk it, because back there, that's entirely one way. Like, until I get that door open that's locked, that this area is entirely one way. So if he pops up while I'm back there and I can't unlock the other side in time, I just can't do anything. I get stuck and I die. Oh, throw the wood in the doorway. I mean, still can't really do that. I don't want to aggro him at all. I literally just want to make him think I'm not here. I want to wait for him to go back into the walls and despawn, but he just doesn't. It takes ages. Like seriously, like, it never takes this long anywhere else. It normally takes a couple minutes at absolute most. But here, he does it for like 20 minutes, and it's so irritating. I swear. Like, this is like his 3rd or 4th time marching back through here, and it's like, he just won't go away. There he is again. Oh God, please don't collide with me, please. Dear God. The run could just die right here. Oh my God! Oh dear God. The run could just die at any moment. I know that this is an interactive gameplay, but this is also why I said I didn't want to do communications again. Because this sucks. I hate this. He's back in the walls. Okay. It's finally gone. If not, for a minute or so. It's enough to make me progress, though. Very quiet. Any tripwires here? That was a noise trap. It's a triggered event. Gonna hide under the bed again just in case. And then snap that and steal this grenade while I'm at it. Ah, dragon emoji. Yes, indeed. I think he might not be coming back. Not yet, anyway. Which should give me enough time to bypass the rats, so... So many holes in this area. Distract the rats. Get this code one at it. Not ever gonna use it, but you know. Broke down this door. Very kind of him. Need to have that flicked on for later. I'm going to hide in this locker for a minute, just in case he decides to come back. This... Oh wow, yeah, true. This game is definitely very dark. Well, it would be light, however, using the flashlight makes noise. Because it's a crank flashlight. So I can't use it, because otherwise it immediately aggroes him in this area. And... I mean, yeah, that's basically it. But it makes noise, so I can't use it. And I don't have the generator on, so the passive lights also aren't on. And I don't have the lighter, and I'll get it in this run, so I can't make a torch. So basically, he's back in here, dude. You're joking. Yeah, shoved myself back in the closet, but it's mandatory, otherwise I'm just gonna die. But you ready for another, like, 10 minutes of hiding, boys? Because I am. If the coward's way out means that I get a way out at all, you know, it works. It works. So I guess we're just gonna do this for a while. My goal is to make him doubt that I even exist. Also, whenever you're hiding in this locker specifically, make sure you hide in the corner. I lost a run last night from hiding in this locker, being too close over there, and getting grabbed through the locker wall. It was a glitch. Fully glitched, by the way. Ethan, actually, I am not in the closet in real life. You know that, right? I am out to my family now. And... Zach. I'm not sure he's quite that kissable. He's nearby. The rats out here act as an early warning sign for if he's coming. Because the rats, I'll hear them all spook off if he's coming. He's probably gonna be coming down here any second. Yeah, he's coming down here. Please, God, don't grab me through a wall. He broke down the door. He's right out there. Where the rats. That I will do. That I will do. You're saying horny shit in my chat, and it's funny. But also, you know, you're saying horny things in my chat. God, I just need a way out, and then I'll be fine. Like, this is the part of the run that is the hardest. Everything else after this is easy in comparison. Everything after this is so easy. But I'm just sitting in the closet, and I'm just kind of waiting for him to go away. If I can get him to, like, vanish into the walls again for more than 5 seconds, I'm pretty home free. Like, I have grenades. I have multiple grenades that I can use as self-defense. It's not ideal, but it works. Use head-on? True, I would use head-on if I had it in this game, but just smack the monster at the locker door. I'm literally just trying to make him doubt I even exist. Like, I'm gonna sit in this locker, and he's gonna forget that I ever exist. I will be here till the end of time. Killer as Iron Maiden. That's what it feels like, because these things are so goddamn loud. I didn't want to do this segment just because this is what it is. This is just sitting in a locker the whole time and just kind of waiting. Like, it's like, I have the code written down. I could skip this entire section if I want to, but I want to prove the run is doable. The main crux of the run is that, like, I don't have a method of easily in close quarters defending myself, like just shooting him in the face and saying, "Be gone," because I can't do that. Because I don't have a gun. Or the generator, so he's less aggressive. All I have are grenades, and those are very hard to use in close quarters without just killing myself, so... Can he forget I exist, please? Dear God. God, I'm... As long as I hear that, him stomping around, I don't want to get out of this closet. I don't want to do it. I think he hopped in the wall. I'm gonna once again sit here and just wait. Actually, I think I can... Take that, please. Thank you. I think I can make it back to the beds. Okay, we're back at the beds, boys. We've made progress. We've made progress. God, if any DVD perks were in this game, it would make this so much easier. Okay. I think I'm nearly home free. I don't want to just run out, though, because if the beast hears it, he'll go to the spot that's right above this area and just pop out of there and body block me, and I kind of can't do anything about it. So instead, I have to sneak out so he doesn't hear me. But that's hard. I already know where the key is. So on a return run with the generator on, I'll just grab the key. Because I don't actually... Like, it's so close, it's not even an issue. He's back there. We coming right through here. It's right there. Oh my god, I thought he saw me. I thought I was so dead. Simply use mate for this. You know, fair point. I will just loop him. This game was like Dead by Daylight, but if survivors had grenades. You heard nothing? Please go away. Yeah, please leave. Please and thank you. I... Surprisingly, flash grenades are the one type of grenade that are not in this game. We get gas grenades, we get grenades, we get, like, Molotov cocktails, but we don't get actual flashbangs. Which would be hilarious, by the way, to hit the monster with. I would love to do that. Just shove a flashbang down his throat. You see how long this goes on for? This is why I said I didn't want to do this again, Ethan. This is why I said I just wanted to skip this, because it's doable, but it's so boring. And if I fail the run, I have to do this again. This is another thing I'm gonna have to do at some point. You know what? I'm gonna grab an almond joy while this fucker is doing his thing. I got a whole bunch of these from work today for free because they weren't selling or whatever, so I just got to get a whole bunch. So I'm just getting a candy bar because I deserve it for enduring his shit. This monster can do everything he wants. I'm just gonna have a candy bar. I would if you were here, hun, but you know, you're not. So the candy bar is mine. Someday we will share one, though. Someday. God, he just won't go away, I swear to God. I think he left. Do I go for it? I gotta go for it, right? We're home free, boys. We're home free of this section of the run, which is unironically the hardest part in the entire run. No death just yet. I'm still standing. Okay, I need another part of my candy bar. Gimme. 0, 3, 2, 1 death. -1. Okay. I'm being stealthy all the way there. I do not give a shit. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did the thing. And now all we have to do is go back down there and get the code. Which is very easy because I get to do it with the generator on. Yippee. Okay. So let's grab a tank of fuel. I have urban evasion. Yeah, no, straight up. It's just, I was crouch walking the entire time. I cannot risk anything. It's not possible. Okay. So let's go get ready for the next expedition. Let's grab another grenade. Put the bottle away. Okay. So now I guess turn on the generator. There's an item here, but I'm not picking it up because it never goes away and it wastes an inventory slot and I don't really need it because I only use the generator like 3 times. Okay. So let's head down there once again, but this time I get to go when the lights are on, so it's really not an issue. So 1v1 and he's still losing SMH baby killer. It's true though, he's such a bad killer. God, this killer is like Singularity tier, but like worse. Okay, the key should be somewhere in here. I think it's in one of these. Could be misremembering. Or does that one somehow randomize each time? Okay, I need to go look at whose bunk it spawns in. You're kidding me, right? Okay, I guess I just had to go looking. I think it's right here. It should be in this room. There it is. Yeah, it was right there. I just didn't see it the first time. Use communications key. Open it up. Get up to the top, turn on the power. Grab that.
Anyone left? The code is
59990. Okay. We got the code. We got the code. Head back up.
I hope that you can hear me.
Ah. That's bad. That's real bad. Oh no. I pray to God that dealt with him. Looks like the grenade did its job for now. Had to use a grenade there. No big deal. It's up there. Dang it. Okay. Made him go back down. Let's go. Get bamboozled, idiot. I did a supreme mind game. Lost him in chase. Suck it, nerd! Gotta give him some good old tea bags for good measure. Okay. Whew. Okay. We've done it. So now, here's the plan. We go to the arsenal. This is the only area that matters for the rest of the game. We've done the prison. We've done the soldiers' quarters. Oh wait, I need to go turn off the lights. Oh shoot, forgot. Let's turn off the generator. That's done. Okay. So that's it. Now, we only need the generator for one more segment. And that segment is in the arsenal. To pump out the water from this area, we have to run a water pump. Make teabagging make you exposed. True. So we have to... I love how I say no generator run, but in reality it's actually using a generator for the majority of the run, but that's because the rest of it's so short in comparison. Because I'm like hardly ever needing to actually do much else other than generator segments. So I should only need 1 tank of fuel. It will likely be expired by the time I get back. Now, I need as many grenades as possible. At least 2 preferably. I have 1 gas grenade and 1 normal grenade. So I'm gonna go see if there are any tripwires that I can go break to get some free shit. Because I need grenades. I know there's 2 to the right on the arsenal, but I want to make sure that in case I just need to run through and trip those, I can at least get some things first. Jobbert's open. You have a tripwire. A grenade, perfect. Okay. Give me that. It's mine now. Sounds like copium. Well, the reason I need grenades is not for actually opening doors. I think I could actually avoid him entirely, but just in case, there's some guy down in the excavation site who has a shotgun and he roams around. Now, I'm pretty sure I can avoid him completely, but I really want to make sure I have grenades just in case I can't, and also because I'm probably going to be going right from that section into the dynamite section as well. So I need to make sure I have some way to defend myself, or else I just can't do anything. So, I'm not going to put in the other can of fuel. Instead, I'm going to take pretty much just this. And I think we're just going to turn on the generator and say go. I think that's what we're going to do. Turn on the generator and say go. Alright, let's go. Now, the reason I just turn on the generator and just let it run is because by the time it takes me to get to the excavation site and back to the arsenal, the generator's already gonna be out of fuel. Like, I guarantee you it's gonna be out of fuel. New killer, guy with shotgun. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. We're approaching the hour mark on the stream. We need the bolt cutters to get into this room. Ethan, this is, like, spoilers, by the way. This is a spoiler stream, so I hope that's fine with you. You're probably gonna play it for yourself anyway, but, you know. Just figured I'd give you a heads up. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure unless aggroed, the monster can't actually come in here. It just does its own thing. But it never goes to that little corridor part. So this area from here on out is pretty much safe from the monster. You do not have to worry about the monster coming in here at all, I don't think, other than if you aggroed it. And down there, in the next loading zone, it doesn't spawn. Okay, let's run the pump. This pump is a one-time thing, by the way, so I can just run it and then not have to worry about it running out of power. It's funny, because that makes so much noise, but never aggroes the monster whatsoever. It's kind of silly. Can you drown? I would attempt, but unfortunately, this is not the run for that. And what's usually funny is that there's sounds that play of the monster tunneling nearby here that usually play, but just straight up, he can't. They go away from here on out because he can't spawn here. This area is completely safe from the monster. Yeah, I would try and drown, but I don't think this is the right run to do that, funnily enough. Okay, I need to read something real quick. Don't interact with the lamp up there like I did last time. That's a save point. So Toussaint is down there. These are his eyeballs. He took them out. Don't ask me why he did that. That's a bad idea. So before we enter the excavation site, it is important to note that there are a couple choices and things that you should do either before heading to the excavation site or that you must make during the excavation site. So you should probably bring at least 2 grenades. You should bring one for the door that you'll be breaking down in order to get to the handle much easier. But you can also bring one to deal with Toussaint, who is the man roaming around the ruins. At least, I think that's his name. But also, once you grab the detonator handle, you do have a choice to make. You can either leave, which is the easier of the 2 options, and just do the normal leave the beast alive, escape the ruins ending. Or you can take the extra time and risk being detected by Toussaint to go to the site where Lambert drank the water through the wall and get the doll that he was going to give his son. This can potentially be a much easier ending, provided you know how to kill the beast properly, but it can also make it much harder to get out of the ruins, considering Toussaint will know where you are once the grenade is detonated. So you can do either or, but I recommend you make the choice before heading down to the excavation site to get the detonator handle. Otherwise, you might have a much tougher time on your hands should you go for the doll.
It all gets lost in a terrible twirl. Can't see the sun for all the black smoke. Can't see the dirt.
He's supposed to roam once you aggro him, but actually I'm pretty sure that I can just, like, not and be fine.
Can't see the trees. So here I stay, down on my knees.
Need to open this door. Don't got much time. Box. Need this, sorry. I love that. I love that so much. I I love how like you hear him down there doing things. He gets so mad that you leave. It's so funny to me for absolutely no reason. Like, it's great. Okay, so we have the detonator handle. I could just kill him and not have to worry about it, but at the same time, I want to keep my grenades. And also, he would absolutely murder me if I do it wrong. And fun fact, my last run, he's the guy I lost it to. I lost my run to him. Because I screwed up. Okay. Okay, be right back real quick. Short pee break. Be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Okay, back from pee break. Alright, we're here again. So, I have two options. What I think I might do is I might trigger the loading trigger and then immediately go back and try to get the doll. There is a theoretically much easier ending I could achieve, but doing it requires going back into the ruins and getting a doll. So now he's theoretically de-aggroed. So I'm gonna head back down. And I'm gonna try and see if I can get it. Because there are two ways you can end the game. You can either escape the confines of the ending sequence in the natural way, that is moving a bunch of different boxes and stacking them so that way you can jump out. Or you can kill the monster. But to kill the monster, you have to put it on a wooden bridge by distracting it with the doll and then blowing up the bridge. That is easier said than done with frags.
Empty hand. A friend stained armed and
Nope, there he is. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it the normal way. Or should I just kill him? That being a little silly. It does that sometimes, don't worry about it. I could just kill him. Like, I could very well just murder him instead.
we were the world we were.
Didn't know this
It
existed.
all
Okay.
gets lost in the tower. What comes next around the bend?
he's so funny when he gets mad. It's incredible. Looking Scott chord? Okay, I'll go looking Scott chord.
But sing,
War game? What are they talking about?
sing. The world we world. It all gets lost and stays.
Jesus, the shotgun is so loud. Freaks me out every time.
The world we world. It all gets lost in a terrible twirl. Can't see the sun for all the black smoke. Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk.
There he is.
Can't see the ocean. Can't see the trees.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait.
So here I stay.
No, never mind.
Singing and singing.
He shot me before I could throw the grenade. You're kidding me.
We world. It all gets lost, lost in a blinding twirl. These are their colors. How dare you trespass here? A star in the dark. A sad day in the park.
The thing with a shotgun is it pretty much takes all your health. I have to use 2 bandages, which is a lot, admittedly, to heal up back to full.
A stone reminder.
God, where is he?
A child's empty hand.
I,
A friend's stained armband.
think I can just sneak by.
News of the day.
He's back there. Bandage. Nice.
Singing and singing. We were the world we were.
Please get through.
All gets lost, lost in a bloody twirl.
Okay, I made it to the doll segment. Okay. I have a free inventory slot too, and I didn't have to waste a grenade. I'm happy. I'm very happy about that. Okay, here we are. Get Lambert's tag, not that it really matters, never gonna use it. And the rabbit toy. This is the key to victory, my friend. This ending, provided I can do it, is significantly easier than having to do it, at least I think normally anyway. If you listen closely, you can hear war overhead. Anyway, let's go back. I should be able to more or less just leave, but he sounds like he's very close, so I'm not going to take my chances. I want to wait for him to retreat back into the lower levels of the tunnels and then leave. I should probably have a grenade out, huh? The rabbit toy does not seem very good here. What's fun is that the rabbit toy acts as like a one-time get-out-of-jail-free card. Like, you toss it at the monster, it takes it, and then retreats back to its den. So it's kind of nice.
What will come next around the bend?
Are any of these him? No, none of these are him.
Maybe some kind end.
I'm just waiting. I want to know where he is.
Be another wizard. Magic that turns men to creatures.
No, he saw me. I sure hope that turned him into paste. It didn't. It didn't. It didn't get him. Oh my god. Well, I have one bandage, so I can relieve the wound a little bit. But I have to wait for him again, dude. Is there like a bandage down here or something? That would be helpful. That was him right there, I think.
We were the world, we world.
Can you please go away, dude?
It all gets lost and still we world. We were the world, we world.
It's hard to even tell where he is because the audio occlusion is so weird. I just like can't actually like discern him audibly.
In a terrible twirl. Can't see the sun. All the black smoke.
I am just waiting. I need to see him go through.
Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk. Can't see the ocean. Can't see the trees. So here I stay, down on my knees.
Oh my god, I don't even know where he is.
Singing and singing. We were the world. The world we were. It all gets lost, lost in a blinding twirl. A star in the dark. A sun dead in the park.
Oh my god. Nope. I'm out, I'm out. Oh my god, we did it, we did it, we did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. My heart is actually just pounding in my chest. We did it. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna melt. I did it. I did it. Oh my god. Okay. I still need to find another bandage though. Wait, I know where to get a bandage. I know where to get one. Not in here. It's back at home base. But theoretically, I think one could spawn in here as well. So, might as well look. The thing about being injured is that it makes the monster able to smell you, so it can track you more perfectly. And then also, being injured makes it so rats will just unprovoked and they'll just unprovokedly attack you, which is really bad because that also can draw monster attention. Any bandage spawns out here? I know one can spawn out here sometimes, but I don't remember if it does on this save or not. Oh, Jesus Christ. We did it. That's the important part. I want to be full healthy before I take on the arsenal room. So I got the detonator handle, I got the rabbit toy. That's what I need. So now the last thing I need is the dynamite. And then we'll be ready to tackle the end sequence. Now we're back at the whims of the monster once again. The lights are off. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Dear God. I've come to realize that segment sucks so much more when you can't just kill him with your pistol. Monsters in the arsenal room right now. I heard it break a shelf. Theoretically, I could just leave. Being injured also affects your movement speed, which is another reason of why I want to go back to being healthy. Because if you're injured, you move slower when you run, and you jump. You don't have a high enough jump height. Also, fun fact, once you reach that point, this appears in your room. That's right, it's a monster hole. It's not actually functional, it doesn't do anything, but it's creeped me the hell out of my first playthrough, which is funny. Okay, so what do I need for this next room? I need these, that's for sure. Don't need this, or this, or this. Okay, is this the one? Is this the one? I'm gonna wait a minute for it to de-aggro. Oh my god. I'm so close. I am so close. This could be it. This could be the run. Okay. Okay, here's what we're doing. Oh yeah, no, I'm going back to my room. You can't stop me. The rats were following my blood trail. That's why you can't be injured. The rats will follow the blood trail. And that's really bad. Okay, I need someplace I can go grab a bandage from. Okay, I know where to grab it from. I just need to not be murked by rats. Should spawn like right down here. Somewhere in here. What codes do I have? D. Barden. Great, they're coming. Hey Lambert, do you have anything? No. H. Boucher. That's not a med kit. He does have a bandage, he does have a bandage. Okay, thank God. God, I wish I could just stomp the rats. That'd be great. Okay, okay. I'm healthy. The rats are no longer going to be stalking me like it's a huge issue. Okay. Oh my god. This is it. Final segment before the finale. It's time. The arsenal room is actually one of the easiest points in the entire run next to the prison segment, which is almost the exact same every time and doesn't have a change. The thing with this room is that oftentimes when you enter the arsenal, even if the door is locked, you'll hear the beast pattering around in there and looking for you. But this part of the run is actually very, very easy, provided you just don't get caught early, because there are lots of tripwires and bombs, or just in general gas tanks or explosive barrels, that the monster will just slam into and give you a free hit and just cause him to go back to his burrow. It may not last a terribly long time due to the generator being off and it being hard mode, but generally, as long as you can stealth your way around, maybe use a grenade or two that you take from the tripwires that you cut, you'll do fine on this segment. There really isn't a whole lot to worry about. Do be careful about being too close to the monster, though, should it hit an explosive barrel, because if it hits one, it will most likely kill you as well. So, just a heads up. I'm just gonna let him do his thing for a bit. If he comes close, I'm just gonna grenade him. Okay. I'm half waiting for him to just step on a trip mine or do something stupid. The norm, like that. He just blew himself up. Got him. Back to his hole. Direct hit. come on, come on, come on. Almost there. I'm out. Oh my god, I'm out of the arsenal. Oh my god. I'm nearly there. Babe, I'm nearly there. I'm so close. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. You know what? I'm gonna go watch a couple of videos on killing the monster just to make sure I do it right. Because sometimes it's very easy to screw up and die because of it instead. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, how to kill the monster. Because I've done it before, but I want to know if there's like a really easy way to do it. Okay, so I think I see how. I've even done it before, it's just surprisingly hard to do. Okay. I'm ready to get the dynamite and things in place. Rats, go away, you pieces of garbage. I'm almost there. I love how the rat just froze for the entire cutscene. So technically this is a save, but it's an auto-save. It's something I have no control over, so I can't really do anything about it. Okay, what else can I take? Not much. There is not much else that I could realistically take. Ooh, wow, that is quite a lot of health still remaining. Ooh, that is not good. I think that means I'm one shot. Wait, there's a medical cabinet up there. I can probably go get some bandages from it. I'm taking a risk, it better pay off. I've always wondered what was in this cabinet. Never checked. Perfect. Double bandages. Awesome. There we go. And I get a bandage left over for later as well. Okay. Oh, alright. See you later, hon. Love you. Take the rabbit toy. Can't screw this up. Can't screw this up. I've gone through the entire run. I can't lose now. Okay. Calm nerves. It's so close. I can taste victory. Oh my god! Did it, did it, did it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go, I did it. Got it in one, baby. Completed the game without saving. There we go. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did it. I fucking did it. Oh my god, I just can't believe I did it. It's over. The run's finally over. I can stop grinding this stupid challenge and go do something else. I've been doing this for like a week, trying to get this right. Holy shit. Well, this was a ride. It was a rough challenge. I lost this so many times, but I didn't think I'd actually get it. I'm watching these credits out of respect for the masterpiece these devs made. Holy shit. Oh, I thought I screwed it up so bad at the end. He started charging towards me after he got rid of the doll, and I just thought, dear Lord, I thought I screwed it up. I thought I screwed it up so bad, but I got it. I killed him. The end. Look at those numbers. Times saved 0. Number of deaths 0. 6 grenades thrown. 1 gas grenade thrown. 5 health items used. 4 generator refills for our mandatory progression sequences. 2 blackouts. We never refilled after the blackouts. Triggered 1 trap on complete accident. Sorry. 5 doors destroyed, spotted by the stalker twice. 1 item crafted, 0 bullets fired. That's it, dudes. I beat Amnesia the Bunker on Shell Shock difficulty, or at least my interpretation of Shell Shocked, until the devs actually add Shell Shock, in which case I might try this challenge again, but don't expect anything out of that. Oh my god! Let's fucking go! It says first playthrough because I use 2 Xbox accounts I use one for Game Pass, then I started the game on this account, so I just use it to keep my Game Pass on this account. But it thinks that since there's a account that has no progress logged in, every time it just says I'm on a new account. But dear Lord, the game is over. Okay, I guess I end stream now. There's nothing else to do from here. This is it. It's over. Well, it was nice talking to you all, and have a great night. This will probably be going up on YouTube at some point. I might narrate this run, just so I can have YouTube content for it. And also make a guide for it. Alright, bye-bye!